Hi everyone, it's John the Dyslexic Geek here. Lego today have officially unveiled the Technic sets, and this one being the Mercedes G-Wagon or G500 professional line. This set, which is going to be launching on August the 1st and will be retailing for $250 or £220, and this set will have 2,891 pieces. This set is currently available for pre-order right now on the Lego website, so if you want to pre-order it to take advantage of any of the gift for purchase that are going to be available in the next couple of weeks, you can do so if you so wish. I'm not sure how I feel about this one after the McLaren P1 being revealed yesterday. I don't know about this, if I'm being perfectly honest. I'm sceptical. It's very similar to the Land Rover Defender that Lego done a couple of years back, although I happen to think that one was a little bit better than this one, if I'm being perfectly honest. But I'm not sure. I need to see this for myself before I make any kind of final judgment. But it does look fairly accurate to the Mercedes G-Wagon. Now, for those of you who aren't familiar with that car, they are very rare and highly exclusive. You don't see many of them on the road at all. I've only seen a few of them in my lifetime, mostly when I'm in London. They are very exclusive, very expensive, but they are pretty cool for what they are. Not my particular thing, but they're all right. Personally, I'm a big fan of the Land Rover Defender, particularly the new model that came out a couple of years back. That is outstanding. If I was ever in the position, I'd have the Land Rover over the G-Wagon, but it looks fairly accurate to it, I suppose. I'm not sure. I think it's the gaps with the windows. Maybe that looks a bit odd, I suppose. But Technic sets don't generally have windows, so they are what they are. But it looks fine. The wheels look pretty cool. Look, big chunky tyres, big chunky wheels. The front end looks pretty accurate, and looks like you've got a roof line with loads of tools or luggage. I'm not quite sure what that is, so I'll have a look around in a second and take a look at the rear of the box. So the car is very accurate, as you see here, the real world version of it. So I suppose it's pretty accurate. There's not many gaps, obviously, apart from the windows, but it is what it is. But they look fine. It looks pretty detailed. As you see here, it does look pretty huge. All these Technic car sets are pretty big for what they are. They are quite substantial. This one has quite a lot of functionality to it. Looks like you can open the doors, the engine, the rear. So that's quite cool. So see what bits and pieces are in there. Looks like you've got a working suspension on top here. I'm guessing there is a nozzle to turn the steering, like most Technic sets have. Take a look at the interior. I do like the interiors. They do look nicely detailed. Although I'm not sure if these are going to be printed pieces or stickers. I'm hoping they're printed, but I can't quite tell, as you can see on the steering wheel as well. I think the steering wheel might be a printed piece. They often are. But I'm not sure of the instruments. I can't quite tell there. But they do look very accurate to the modern Mercedes interiors. So that looks very accurate. So it looks like in here you've got the gearbox with the high and low functionality to it. So I quite like that. That looks quite fun. Does look big on the shelf. I don't think it's something I want to buy it on day one, but the more I see it, I do like it. It kind of grows on me. It's not a must have, if you know what I mean. If it's ever on a significant sale, I might consider picking it up, but it's big, don't get me wrong, so I love my cars, so maybe at some point I might consider picking it up. But I have to wait and see. Let's have a look at the 3D spin round. So yeah, it does look good. I mean, I kind of like the colour. It does look good, I suppose, but after the McLaren yesterday being revealed, that's obviously orange as well, so it'd be nice maybe different, maybe like a silvery grey might have been good. I'm not sure black would really work. I mean, it would work. I mean, most of the G-Wagons I've ever seen are either black or silver, or grey. I've never seen one in this colour scheme before, so yeah, it's fine, I suppose. Yeah, it's fine. There's a promo advert as well, so you can take a look at it here. So take various bits and pieces inside. They are massive. You see it into this kind of scale. Looks nice, nice and chunky. So you've got the working engine. So you've got the steering there. You've got so you've got a functionality to it as well, so you can turn it into four-wheel drive, so that's quite good. So it looks like you've got a working gearbox in there. I quite like that. That looks quite fun. So okay, that's certainly a good advert showcasing, because obviously you can get the G-Wagon in the Speed Champion set, so yeah, they'll probably go quite well together, I suppose. Or the G-Wagon in there is obviously in black, and that's the more traditional colour that I certainly associate the G-Wagon with. There's a little bit more of the interior here, so I'm not quite, can't quite tell if these are going to be stickers or not, but I have to wait and see. It's not quite clear, but I'm probably going to say stickers. Most Lego sets now are predominantly stickers, but there may be some prints, and maybe it might be a nice surprise. Take a look at the description. Commemorate the 45th anniversary of one of the world's best loved off-roaders with this immersive Lego Technic Mercedes G500 professional line model car building set for adults. This model car version of the iconic G-Class is packed with authentic features and features cool functions to quicken the pulse of any Mercedes fan. Take your time assembling details like the working steering and the raised suspension. Prop open the hood to check out the 6-cylinder inline piston engine. Then try out the gearbox with its drive, neutral and reverse settings. Test the 2 differential locks, then open the doors to see the interior, the detailed interior. Adventurers will be happy to discover accessories like the ladder, spare wheel and roof rack, plus the opening tailgate and hood. So that's quite cool. So a few more details that we've already read here. So in terms of measurements, obviously it's 2,891 pieces, 22 centimeters high and 43 centimeters long, 20 centimeters wide. So very substantial. Yeah, it looks fine. I don't think it's it doesn't scream must buy right away, if you know what I mean. It certainly might go on my Lego wish list. If it ever comes with a significant discount, I might well consider picking it up, but it's not something I want to rush out and buy on day one. But yeah, it looks fine for the most part, but I still don't think it looks as good as the Land Rover Defender that came out a couple of years ago, which is this one here. I think this looks slightly better, if I'm being perfectly honest, but I'm a little bit biased. I think the Defender's was a superior set. That is the Mercedes-Benz G500 professional line, coming out on August the 1st, and will be retailing for $250 or £220. So let me know in the comments what you think of this set. Is it something you're going to be adding to your Lego wish list? Can I please ask leave a like, and if you've enjoyed today's video, I'd be very grateful if you consider subscribing today. I look forward to seeing you on my next video. Thanks very much for watching today.